Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I have some great guests here. Of course, we have Design Dilemma. You keep wanting more and more Design Dilemma. Thank you for asking, and thank you for sending in your Design Dilemmas. We'll get to that at the end of the show. I have some great ladies here today from Visit Columbia County. They have something they have launched that is amazing, and you want to take a note of that when we talk to these ladies. And I have Stephanie Richardson from DNS Painting. Thank you for being here, Steph.
Thank you for having me.
We have so much fun.
We do.
We always talk about how you and I, we can just talk. We could talk about anything.
We can.
I think we could rule the world.
Let's do it.
I think we can.
I am game.
We could. We are the most realistic, down-to-earth, honest people on the planet.
No other way to be.
Exactly. We can sleep at night.
I can.
I can too. Yes.
Very well.
Me too. You're just a painter extraordinaire. You and your team are amazing. I was telling you, I just referred you to another client, and people are calling you because they see you on the show. I mean, you have a great team of people. Mm-hmm. Your price point's amazing. So you're just a very popular painting crew.
Yes, we are. So it's a blessing.
Yeah. So with that, so much experience.
Yes.
So I want you to bust some myths today with me.
Let's do it.
Okay. This is a myth. Well, you're going to tell me if it's a myth, or you're going to tell me. You're going to elaborate.
Yes.
You don't need primer if you use expensive paint.
Okay, sure. No. You need to prime.
Yes.
There's several things that you need to prime. You need to prime raw sheetrock. You need to prime your cabinets, built-ins, everything like that. If you're going into a room that's already painted, you don't necessarily need to prime that, but everything else, put primer on.
Because that previous coat almost acts like a primer.
Exactly.
Because things can bleed through.
Exactly.
That's, so good. You're right about that. One coat of paint is always enough.
Those are fun painters. Those are the little Facebook painters, I like to call them. We'll paint your room for $100. 2 coats is standard. Sometimes you need 3, sometimes you need 4. It depends on what it is and what it's going.
What is going on, the color intensity of it, the durability, and all of that.
But 2 is standard.
Yes, exactly. I love it. Small rooms must be painted light colors.
Okay, no, they don't. Please play with your colors. Paint is fun.
Exactly. Yeah. It is fun, and we're doing a lot of moody. You taught me moody. Colors,
color drenching,
yes. Color capping.
Yes.
You taught me all of these great words because this is what you work with clients every day. Yeah,
yep.
You're on your phone, but always before the show, you're doing your work, and then you stop what you're doing. We mic you up, and you're on the show. You're working.
And then I take off the microphone and go again.
Exactly. Yes. You're just always on the go.
Yes.
And these are the kind of issues you're solving for people.
Yes.
But you explain to them the process and what, why, when, all of that. So yeah, that's important. This might be a question for me, but you tell me what you think. You should always choose paint first, like before furniture and flooring and fabrics and stuff like that.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look at the options of paint. I mean, just it goes on and on and on and on. So many color options. So you want to start with a theme, fabric, or artwork, or rug, or something like that that's going to be more limiting.
Exactly.
And then you pull out.
And then you have fun.
Exactly. Yeah. So yes, I agree with you. Let's see. All paint brands are the same.
No, they are not. One of my famous quotes is, you get what you pay for.
Yes.
You go with cheap paint, it's not going to last you long, it's not going to be durable. Go with the higher end paints, they're washable, they're durable, they're going to last you a long time. You get what you pay for.
Yes, washable paints are so important, especially if you've got pets and kids and stuff, up staircases, down hallways. I mean, we all see it.
Kitchens, bathrooms, yes.
Exactly, yes. Paint and primer in one is just as good as real primer.
It depends on the situation. Sherwin-Williams sells a brand called Super Paint. That's a paint and primer. Again, if you're going to paint a room that's already been painted, that's been great. If you're painting cabinets, built-in, something like that, no. Don't use a paint and primer. Use a primer, use a paint.
Yes, and let that primer dry well.
Exactly.
And then go, yes. You should always paint your trim white.
Negative. Please don't always paint your trim white. There's nothing wrong with it. The trim in my house is white. It just was simple. Who wants to paint when they go home, when they paint all day? Not me. But yes, we're on a house right now that has different colored trims, and it is stunning.
Yes, well, we go back to color drenching, and that's where your trim color is the same as your wall color.
Yes.
And what another situation. In my house, when you painted my house, we went with more of a white wall, but the trim but it's a little deeper.
Yeah, so it gives you contrast.
Contrast, but opposite of what normal people do.
Exactly.
Normal people.
I guess I'm a normie.
Like I have 3 eyeballs or something. But yeah, you can be creative with your trim
You
color.
can.
Yeah, I mean we see iron ore is
I just used that last week.
yes, on a trim looks
Yep.
really great.
We did it on a mantle, and it just made the living room pop.
I bet. Such a popular color. You know,
Yes.
that trend just started, and wow, everybody wants iron ore.
Yes.
So that's great. Yes. You cannot paint in cold weather.
No.
We've talked about this
I
before.
mean, we can't paint outside if it's like below 40 degrees. I don't want to do it because the paint can freeze. But if you're inside and you're running your heat in your home, I can paint when it's snowing outside.
Yes. It's
it just
probably the
depends.
best time to do that.
Yeah, it
So
is.
you can enjoy your summer.
Depends on the situation.
Yes. High gloss paint is always the best for high traffic areas.
High gloss paint is honestly a nightmare to me.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
it shows everything.
everything.
Yes, people will do it on the walls with it, and it's going to show every issue that the wall can
Yes.
have.
And then we get blamed for it, like, oh, well, you didn't see it before because the wall was in a matte finish, not a semi-gloss finish.
Yes, a matte
Yeah.
finish is always best, and they can get some great eggshell paints. I mean, that will be washable.
Exactly. I don't like to go any higher than an eggshell satin on walls.
Satin, yes, exactly.
I actually won't paint a wall in a semi-gloss finish because I know what it's going to turn into for me.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think people think because it's high gloss they can wash it and scrub it. I think we grew up with that.
Yeah.
I think we grew up with high gloss trim.
But now we have
And
LED lights that people like to shine on walls, and we didn't have that 20 years ago.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I was thinking of those crime shows where they do that light.
Yeah,
But they're not looking at paint; they're looking for blood splatter or something.
This time they're looking for every imperfection in a wall.
I bet you want to look for blood spatter sometimes with some of these people who just think they
Might
know.
have seen that a time or two. I don't think there's much I haven't seen at this point.
I love it. One thing I love about what I do, and I'm sure you do, is educating people on
Yes.
what works. And myths like this, it's always great to debunk those.
Agree. You
Yeah.
need to trust your designer, your painter, and know that we have the knowledge and we'll answer any questions that we can.
Exactly. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we'll be right back with Visit Columbia County.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
If you're considering any type of plastic surgery, there's no reason to travel outside of Augusta, Georgia. We brought in the most advanced techniques, and I believe we have the most experienced and caring staff in the region.
We've really created a family environment here, and we love to build relationships with all of our patients.
Here at Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery, we specialize in creating a personalized experience and customized experience for every patient.
People definitely ask where I get my work done, where I've been, what I've been doing, and definitely my number one answer is Dr. Austin.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Bobs to the tippity top in a front porch seat in a secondhand shop. It's in how they smile when you walk through, like the whole street already knows you. It's not a place, it's how it feels. Columbia County, where style is real.
This is Visit Columbia County's newest marketing campaign called Playlist of Adventure. Wow, what a great song for Columbia County. There's more music, yeah. I'm loving it. I have Shelley Blackburn, who's the Executive Director, and Ashley Swain, the Associate Director of Visit Columbia County. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
I could sit and listen to that music with a glass of wine and chill out. How nice.
Yes.
Tell us about this new campaign. Tell us all about it. What is it about?
Yeah, so this is a new marketing campaign. So it's actually called Playlist of Adventure. We have a website. You can go to that URL, playlistofadventure.com, and you will complete a little quiz, kind of a throwback with some nostalgia there. Complete the quiz, answer a couple of questions, and then at the end, it will pop out a playlist for you, which will actually be an itinerary of things that you can do and see around Columbia County. So the songs that go along with that, they vary from everything from the lake to As You Saw Shopping.
Yes.
So a variety of different songs that accompany the new.
Yeah, see, there's a side A and a side B approach to the mix, and it matches activities like hiking, water sports, local dining, encouraging visitors to create a custom high-energy trip mix in Georgia.
That's right.
This is amazing. Tell us how you came up with this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, back when we were actually doing a rebrand with a new logo and everything, we came up with a tagline, Playlist of Adventure, and it actually kind of started a little bit as a joke in the office. We're like, wouldn't this be cool if we actually had a real album to go with it? And well, the rest is history. We actually produced a album, and each album, like Shelley said, matches things to do in Columbia County.
Well, an actual vinyl record.
Yeah,
actual
we brought
vinyl
you a
record.
copy, actually.
Oh my
Wanna take a
gosh.
peek?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
All right.
Wow. Fancy. And this is the vinyl record.
This is the vinyl record.
I grew up with vinyl, and I still listen to vinyl. That is Playlist of Adventure. That is really great.
right.
Side A, side B.
Yep.
I love
Very
it. Look
cool.
at all of this fun
Yeah.
stuff. Oh my gosh.
So one of our songs is about our Bomb Basin land trail. So this is a T-shirt for you.
Okay.
The song is written by Run BMB. A little donkey for our Serene 18 paddle trail.
Yes.
Of course, the box is 3D, so we brought you some 3D glasses so you can view that as
I
well.
love 3D. I grew up with Lava Lamps 3D and vinyl. I mean, this
Yeah.
couldn't be any better.
Well, this is right up your alley then. We also got a little poster here for you and some stickers that accompany our new Playlist of Adventure.
That is so funny. Tell us how people can download this playlist.
Yeah, so the playlist is actually available on all streaming services, so Spotify, Apple Music, just choose your favorite. And then, like Shelley said, you can go to playlistofadventure.com to create your own playlist.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. And you are going to events now with this amazing van.
Yeah.
And I think we have a picture of it. Let's take a look. It is, so you're going to events. Are you playing music from the van?
Yeah, absolutely.
I bet you are, yeah.
We also will be showing a new music video to accompany one of our songs. So we have a music video for that you can see online. Also, if you come to our mobile visitor center at an event, we have it playing there as well.
Also, are you all in the music video by chance?
No, are not.
No, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. We have another image which is about the very first release on, it's called Let's Cruise.
Correct.
I think.
Yeah, that's our first single, correct.
Yes. Who came up with some of these songs? How did you get this playlist together?
Yeah, so it was really a team effort. We have a local marketing agency that's brilliant that helped us with this, helped to craft the words and to create the music for us. Luckily, we have a great team of creatives that helped us to pull this one off.
Yeah, so fun. And I mean, this is going to engage young people, more mature people. I mean, I think there's something for everybody.
Yeah, that's right. That's what's so great about it is that each song is unique and different and has a different genre or vibe to it. So it's something for everyone, truly.
And I think one of my favorite things about the campaign is that it is interactive. You know, the music is interactive as well as having the quiz to create your own playlist.
Yes, awesome. What's your jam? Yes, so people can get their own playlist built up for their experience in Columbia County.
Correct.
And this is getting people excited with everything Columbia County has to do and everything that you're promoting.
Yes.
Tell us some of the highlights of things that you ladies like to do in Columbia County, or things that you really, like if you have family visiting, what are some key highlights that you say you must do this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, one of our most favorite things is the Serene 18 paddle trail, and that's actually the music video. Let's Cruise goes with the paddle trail, so it's a lot of fun, high energy, and it's a favorite of people that come to visit Columbia County as well.
That's awesome. What about you?
I love Savannah Rapids Park. Obviously, our office is out of that location, but
Yes.
it's truly one of the most beautiful places in
It's
Columbia
magical
County.
there.
It really
yeah,
is.
on the water and everything. It's so
Correct.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And thank goodness not touched badly by the hurricane.
That's right.
You know, we're still talking about that. I mean, almost 2 years later, we're still
Yeah.
traumatized by that. Yes. Because I'm sure for Columbia County, I mean, it hit us hard.
It
and I'm
did.
sure it pulled down some of the great events and things that we do that we're back doing again.
Yes.
So now we can enjoy that. Yes. This released May 8th, so it's a brand new campaign.
That's right, yeah.
Yes, met with great response. People are talking about it. They're excited about it.
Yes,
so
very much so.
it's got to make you feel good to be a
Yes.
part of
Yeah, it
something
is.
so great here for everybody.
Yes, I was telling Shelley, I was like, it feels very invigorating to have a very creative campaign like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
really, really great because it kind of not reinvents you, but it's just another layer of bringing people to what you do and your resources.
That's right.
Yeah, because Columbia County is great. I love here. I feel safe. There's always something to do. I never hear anybody say, "Oh, I'm so bored. I don't have anything." There's always something to do in
Always.
Columbia County.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good weather, bad weather, or
That's
whatever.
right.
Ladies, thank you so much for
Yes.
sharing this with us. So definitely check them out. Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Music.
Amazon Music. Yep.
Okay, great. Or they can go to the website,
Website, yeah.
and they can build
Their playlist.
Can.
Yeah,
playlist as well.
playlistofadventure.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
Always
you.
brings so much life and energy to us.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate it.
make sure you check it out. We'll be right back with Design Dilemma.
Remember when a handshake meant something? At F&M Bank, it still does. Here, you're greeted with a smile, called by name, and treated like family. We believe in people over profits, and we're proud to grow with Washington and Augusta, Georgia, and all the communities we call home. F&M Bank, hometown banking, timeless service.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting, who's in the house today. Yes, thank you. You know the drill. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com and send me those design dilemmas. You know, as I give advice, I don't like to give rules or tell you have to do this. These, as with my experience and education in design, my many, many years of experience, you know, I've had that facelift, so I'm a little older than you think I am. But I have great experience with design. And so, again, a lot of times I like to meet with the client to really understand their needs. I'm going off of pictures that are being sent to me, so I hope it inspires you to make some wise design decisions. Carrie in Grovetown wrote in. She said, we are building a new home and I would like to color drench my dining area. Do you think I will get a good drenched look considering I have so many windows? You know, I think this is a great question because I think a lot of times people think they need all of the walls and all of the trim and all of that. And that sometimes can make a room feel a little dark, which is fine. That moody color, Stephanie and I have talked about it. But what I like about this is I think you'll get just enough impact. And I think a rich, deep color, because a lot of of times when we color drench, we do a deeper, rich color. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I think it will frame your windows. I think it will clean all of this up. So again, drenching is when you pick a wall color and you take that wall color and you paint the trim and the molding and the crown molding. You paint it all the same color. If you want to do a color capping, then you would do maybe a little lighter shade on the wall and then go a little deeper up on the ceiling with that same color tone, color capping. But the drenching, I think here, Carrie, would work really, really well. I think that would look great because what I love about it, this is almost a niche. It looks open to this room over here, but it's like a niche set in there. So with that color drenching, I think it's really going to pop and set it apart and give you some depth and definition in that space. So absolutely, I would recommend color drenching in that space. Gwen and Augusta, I have begun refurnishing my dining room. I need ideas for a centerpiece and where to put a sideboard and what size. Okay, let's take a look here. A centerpiece. Centerpiece is always one thing that's difficult in the dining room because with the chandelier that you have here, then we have limited space from the top of the table to the chandelier here. So a lot of times we have to go with something a little lower because I know sometimes we want to do a big arrangement, but we're limited. I was just at a furniture market and one of the displays I saw there, the chandelier was round, but it was open in the middle and there was an arrangement that came up and went into the chandelier and then out over. It was more like a big ring. The chandelier was a ring. So that was kind of cool if you think about. Check out Hardwood Floors and More. I'm sure they have one of those circular lights. Put a big arrangement out. That is a dramatic statement. But with this, I would say you want something low. You want something elongated to go with your table. Or if you put something in the middle, then you want to put something at the ends too to take advantage of the length of that table for sure. You mentioned a sideboard or console. What I would recommend, you have this great fireplace in here, which is really great. I love a fireplace in a dining room. I have one in mine. I think it makes a great statement. I would consider, you only really have one wall for a sideboard, but then you're kind of limited with space here because of this chair. I would recommend maybe 2 chests, 2 cabinets as opposed to one, and I would do it on the left and on the right of the fireplace. Then you could put 2 mirrors, and I would do arched mirrors because we're looking at rectangular spaces. Do arched mirrors above, or do some artwork in the back to add some color if you'd like. You have beautiful flooring. You might want to add a rug to ground everything as well. But you have a lovely space there, but I hope those details helped you out. Drew and Evans, I just sold this dining room rug after recovering these chairs. I'm looking for suggestions on colors, patterns, texture for a new rug. Well, Drew, I have to say, I feel like you put the cart before the horse. That is a very bold pattern on those seats. And now you're more limited with something like this. You're more limited with the rug. I probably would have started there. I know you didn't ask that, but I'm going to give the viewers some advice. I would always start, if it's between a pattern on a seat, you're recovering a seat and a rug, start with the rug. You're going to be more limited on the rug. Find the right rug size and colors, and then pull your fabric, your coordinating fabric on the chair. But since you have this, you can't do a bold pattern on this rug. I wouldn't suggest it, but you might want to go with something textural. You might want to do something to pop out that red. I think a red rug would, obviously you like red, so maybe pop some red out. They make some that are striated with some natural tones, maybe some gold tones. That would pull all of this together. That's what I would recommend, or maybe just go neutral to let those chairs pop. So there we go. Miller and Carol in Edgefield, we just remodeled the shower, but we now feel the original vanity looks dated. Any advice? The shower is great. I'm seeing a lot of great showers like this with the glass panels here, very open, very refreshed. This area does look a little dated, but I have to say the cabinet looks like it's in great shape. Maybe if you wanted to, you could replace the counter, but I like how that counter is working with your commode there. I love that black. I think that's really cool. I think an easy fix for this would be get rid of this plate glass mirror up here at the top and this vanity light, and I would do a nice round mirror here or an arched mirror here, and I would do 2 sconces, one on the right and one on the left. That would give you a great update. I feel like sometimes these vanity lights look a little dated, and it's just a tiny little light over this huge piece of mirror. So I would recommend that to update the bathroom. I love what you've done. I love the openness here, and again, it's updated, it's transitional. Commode's great. Cabinets, I really like that. You could always change the cabinet hardware if that's bothering you too, but just a little upgrade with the light and the mirror. So I hope that helps solve some of your design dilemmas. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com. I always love hearing from you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Henning Michael here with Hardwood Floors and More. For years I've been talking to you about our floors, But did you know we are the largest locally owned lighting gallery in town? We have interior and exterior lights and ceiling fans also, so we can help you with any lighting project. We carry all brands to include Savoy House and Visual Comfort, and we are so excited we are now your local Capital Lighting dealer. Visit us today and discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
People from all over the Augusta area trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Led by Dr. Troy Austin, the team is committed to delivering expert care and beautiful, natural-looking results. Whether you're exploring surgical procedures or non-surgical treatments, every patient receives personalized attention in a comfortable, modern setting. Discover why patients across the CSRA trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Schedule a consultation today.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Thank you for joining us today. We had something for everybody. Ladies, thank you for Visit Columbia County.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
This is just amazing. Thank you so much. This is great. This vinyl, just great, and all the fun things in there. Did you grow up with, you're young.
Oh, my dad.
Yeah, had a lot of vinyl. Yeah.
Still does.
Yeah, I do too. I love vinyl. I still listen to it. I really do.
Yeah.
That one design dilemma with the about painting, color drenching that area with all the windows, that would still work.
It definitely would. And the only thing that I would add with the vanity is they could always paint it.
Paint the vanity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea, yes, because you do some of those cabinets and things
Yes, we do,
like
and
that.
it changes the whole look.
Yes. Do you all have design dilemmas in your home?
I do. I'm going to have one I'm going to send to you.
I was going to say, please send it. I'm going to start telling my guests. That's going to be part of the thing. You must send me a design dilemma.
Yes.
No, nothing too big, too small, and you can always do it anonymously if you don't want. You know, we have that occasionally
All right,
too.
I'm sending you
But
one.
you should see some of the pictures I get. I mean, they have their laundry all over the place, and I don't care. It's fun.
I'll clean up for you, though.
You don't have to do that. Well, check us out on my YouTube channel, Signature Mike, and email me at mike@signaturemike.com. Of course, when you go to YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. That's always so important. I hope we put some wow in your day, and we will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. See you next time.
All right.